Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN Television News. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Friday, May 2, 2025. In the headlines, police officer charged with non-capital murder and grievous harm in connection with Sunday's shooting incident in Victoria, St. Mark. Bank and General Workers Union pays tribute to Sunday's shooting victim during May Day March. Water contamination triggers health and environmental concerns at Wester Hall, St. David. Spice Mass 2025 launches at Kirani James Athletic Stadium. Also in the news, regionally, owner of Doubleday Hotel in Guyana released from custody amid ongoing investigation into death of 11-year-old Adriana Young. Internationally, Gaza faces imminent famine. Plus in the sports news, SDA comprehensive to defend schools under 16 title tournaments to bowl off on Tuesday. We'll bring you the details right after these words.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave Bathroom Tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
From GBN, I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. On Friday, the Royal Grenada Police Force confirmed that Inspector Kellon Noel was charged with the offense of non-capital murder by unlawfully causing the death of Wellington Welch, a 46-year-old caretaker of Non-Parel St. Mark. Noel was also charged with 2 counts of grievous harm. These charges stem from the shooting incident at Victoria St. Mark on Sunday, April 27, 2025. Kellon Noel is scheduled to make his first appearance at the St. George's Magistrates Court on Monday, May 5. He has since been suspended from active duty in the Royal Grenada Police Force. Wellington Welch died on Tuesday after sustaining a gunshot wound to the head during the St. Mark's Day celebrations in Victoria on Sunday. Well, as workers across Grenada celebrated Labor Day on Thursday, the Bank and General Workers Union observed a moment of silence in a tribute to one of its own. Members of the union walked in silence outside the St. Mark's police station, honoring the memory of Wellington Welch, who passed away on Tuesday after sustaining a gunshot wound during the St. Mark's Day celebrations in Victoria on Sunday.
Keep the packets on the minister. One moment of silence for Willow. On the go down the road. Stand up to the judges, people. Show the judges the bracket, people. Show the judges the bracket. Keep them in the air. Keep them right in. Keep them right in the sky. One moment of silence for Willow. We say R.I.P. You know what I mean? Shots you. Back to the Roberts in the road. Keep them in the air. One right here. Let me see us speak to the boss.
the May Day rally, many union leaders extended condolences to his family.
I also am saddened with the news of the passing of Comrade Wello. I knew Wello personally, and having heard of his tragic passing and those who are on the hospital bed, it is indeed heartbreaking.
Indeed, Brother Wellington played an integral role in our trade union for 2 years. He was a shop steward. He also was a member of the shop steward committee, and he served the members of his workplace with honor and with distinction.
Though it was a day of celebration, the loss of Wellington Welch, regarded as a dedicated worker, did not go unnoticed. Other news, the launch of Spice Mass 2025 is underway at the car park of the Kirani James Athletic Stadium. The event kicked off earlier this evening with DJ music and a street parade featuring traditional mass bands, followed by an opening ceremony with remarks from government and Spice Mass Corporation officials. The night is expected to be filled with performances from local calypso and soca icons, along with displays from traditional and fancy mass bands. Attendees will have an opportunity to view the 2025 Carnival Queen contestants and enjoy the sweet sound of steel pan music. Inspector Ryan Smith, attached to the traffic department of the Royal Grenada Police Force, outlined the traffic arrangements to facilitate this event.
All vehicular traffic entering the National Stadium will use the Queen's Park Ring Road from its intersection with Cherry Hill, Monkrush, or the Humbag Bridge. Now we will have some no entry signs. So the no entry sign, vehicular traffic will not be allowed in the following areas: Old Foot Public Road from its junction with Lucas Street, Cemetery Hill from its junction with Church Street, the Ring Road from its junction with Monkrush Public Road to the direction of the Humbag Bridge. The public parking areas, we have VIP, that will be the area normally used as the warm-up track, and behind the stage will host the VIP parking. The media and police officer will park in gate 6. That is the area behind the cricket stadium where the practice pitches are located. Parking for the general public will also be in gate 6 and the Wesley College ground. We also have some no parking zone: Melville Street from the Fish Market to Cherry Hill, Queen's Park Public Road from its junction with Greenbridge to the National Stadium, River Road from Early Apostle Lumberyard to the roundabout close to Lacroix Brothers Crematorium, Monkrush Public Road from its junction with the Ring Road, and the National Stadium main entrance way from Greenbridge and the main entrance to the National Stadium. We'll also have an emergency route, and the emergency route for the National Stadium will be Queen's Park Public Road onto Cherry Hill and onto the Granitang Public Road.
We're bringing you an abridged version of this evening's newscast to facilitate live coverage of the launch of Spice Mass 2025. Stay tuned to GBN. We'll join the launch event following the news. A troubling environmental discovery in the Old Harbour Bay in Westerhall Point, St. David, has sparked serious concern among residents following the appearance of an unidentified substance contaminating the water. More in this Nisha Paul report.
Environmental experts are investigating the sudden discoloration of large sections of seawater and dead marine life in Westerhall, St. David. The discovery in Old Harbour Bay was first made by media personality Mikey Hutchinson on Thursday afternoon. GBN visited the area on Friday and caught up with concerned residents who were observing the discolored water and reporting a strong, unpleasant odor. One resident, who preferred not to appear appear on camera, believes the contamination may be the result of illegal chemical dumping, pointing to 3 possible sources between Fort Judy Gap and the Flat Bridge in Calavini: a river, a large drain, and a ravine crossing Fort Judy Road, all which feed into the affected area. Andre Mortimer, who has lived in the West Hall community for the past 5 years, tells GBN this is the first time he's seen such a situation unfold.
From what I can see, it seemed to have come down from the river. However, it doesn't seem to have, I don't see any dead marine life on the shores, which is obviously a good sign. However, you can see that the water is very cloudy. It has a rust color, and in some parts it's a white cloudy color. So it's all a bit of a mystery, I think, for most people here of where it came from.
On Friday, officials from the National Disaster Management Agency, NADMA, visited the site to conduct an initial assessment. National Disaster Coordinator of NADMA is Dr. Terence Walters, who confirmed that observations are ongoing and coordination with relevant ministries is underway.
All right, so we're just here observing because we got the reports of the discoloration of the water, and there seemed to be some additional substance in the water. So we're here just to see, what it is. We do understand that some samples were taken, and we are awaiting the results. Now, this is unusual, so it has to be investigated and to find out exactly what is the cause. There's some testing that can be done on island, and if we need to have additional testing, then we'd have to look to see which of the islands around or in the region that can provide the additional assistance that is necessary. But there is some capacity on island to do some testing.
NADMA was joined by a specialized team from the ministries of the Blue Economy and Marine Affairs, Climate Resilience, Environment and Renewable Energy and Health, who were transported to the affected zone by the Grenada Coast Guard to collect further water samples, sediments and dead organisms for laboratory analysis. Some residents have reported several alarming symptoms and environmental effects, including dead fish washing up in the area, discoloration of jewelry after exposure to the water, itchy eyes, burning throats, and breathing difficulties believed to be caused by the strong stench. While no definitive conclusions have been reached at this stage, some theories link the incident to the recent influx of sargassum seaweed in the area, speculating that the mixture of sargassum gases and some kind of chemical might be what's causing the reaction. In a press statement on Friday, the government expressed its commitment to identifying the causes of these occurrences and ensuring the protection of our marine environment and public health. In the meantime, experts have advised the public to exercise caution in the use of the Old Harbor Bay. Authorities continue to monitor the situation, and further updates are expected once test results are available. Reporting for GBN News, I am Nisha Paul.
Coming up in Network News, Grenada Union of Teachers wins May Day March Past competition. We'll be right back.
Climate change is real. Storms are getting stronger and droughts are lasting longer. Are you prepared for what's ahead? At Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited, we want to help you protect your investments. Build for the future with a BFF loan. Make climate-smart upgrades and strengthen your home to withstand nature's unpredictability. Get 100% financing to build or purchase a home or make additions to your existing structure. Enjoy discounts on related loan fees and special benefits when you choose climate resilient solutions. We are also offering financing of up to $50,000 unsecured for your home upgrades. Invest in renewable energy, energy-efficient appliances, water storage, and so much more. The time is now to ensure your investments can withstand climate change. Invest in your home, protect your family, and secure your future with a BFF loan. You have a BFF in Co-op Bank. Visit our website for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Dreaming of home ownership? Republic Bank invites you to the Building Dreams Your Path to Home Ownership Mortgage Expo. Join us for an exciting day filled with resources for your home ownership journey, featuring home improvement stores, building supplies, real estate options, insurance solutions, and much more. Don't miss our insightful presentations on smart financial planning for homeowners, the legal blueprint of home ownership, a homeowner's guide to the right insurance, and the building and approval process, what you need to know. Mark your calendars for May 3rd, 2025 at the Radisson Crown Ballroom in Grand Dance from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, this is the event for you. Join us at the Building Dreams Mortgage Expo on May 3rd and take the first step towards owning your new home.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Are you looking to further your education but need financial support? Ariza Credit Union is here to help. With our educational loan, you can pursue your dreams. Whether you're working and studying, taking professional online courses, or engaging in full-time education, we've got you covered. Our flexible repayment options and competitive interest rates provide the right support for you on this journey. Visit Ariza Credit Union. Apply today, take control today, and own your own education.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm committed to us?
She made me feel some measure of warmth, maybe even passion. If I decide to do this, I'll be doing it for you, no one else.
Labukan presents Rivals, playing at Labukan Creative Center, GCNA Complex, all weekends in May, Saturdays 8 p.m., Sundays 6 p.m., and Deluxe Cinema Grenville, Saturday, June 7, 8 p.m. Tickets from Grenadian Optical, Labukan, St. Andrew's Pharmacy, and Go to Fit at $75. Sponsors Bryden & Miners Limited, Knights Auto, Sandals, GBN, Republic Bank, Trios Auto, Co-op Bank, and Huggins. It's Rivals by Francis Uriah Peters. Don't you miss it.
You better come back, boy. You better come back.
Attention all divers, snorkelers, and underwater enthusiasts. Effective May 15th, 2025, all visitors to the renowned Mullinair Underwater Sculpture Park will be required to pay a small fee of US $3.50 or EC $10 per person. These fees are essential to support the ongoing maintenance and repairs of the sculptures, as well as the development of new features to ensure the park remains a world-class attraction. Payment can be made through the Grenada Tourism Authority's online payment portal, available on the Pure Grenada website, www.puregrenada.com. We thank you for your support in enhancing this extraordinary underwater product. This announcement is brought to you by the Grenada Tourism Authority and the Ministry of Tourism, dedicated to protecting and conserving Grenada's resources for the enjoyment of all.
Manage, expand, don't call me small. I'm dreaming big, I'm gonna have it all. ACB, SME, start, manage, expand. They came on all my competition, got the whole bag's attention. ACB, best financial solution. My business has a good reputation. Ready for success? Call us at 444-4919 or visit us at acbonline.com to learn more. ACB, Start, manage, expand your business today.
One venue, 3 cars, $35,000 in cash. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the big one, because on Saturday, May 3rd from 6 p.m., get set for the biggest event for 2025, the massive Cars and Cash Mega Bingo at the National National Stadium, you can win 3 mint-condition cars, a Suzuki Ignis, a Suzuki Swift Sports, and a Honda Vessel Plus. But wait, that's not all. You can also win $35,000 in cash.
Whoa, is this real?
Yes, it is. 3 cars plus $35,000 in cash. Tickets are $60 for one or $100 for two. This will definitely be the event for 2025. Don't miss the massive Cars and Cash Mega Bingo, Saturday, May 3rd at the National Stadium. Brought to you by Carib. It's the way we play. With just $2, you can gift yourself with a chance to win the Lotto jackpot. Now, imagine winning the National Lotteries Authority jackpot of $50,000. Why pass upon this winning opportunity? Lotto, play and win a lot of money.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Building or renovating your home or business? Why not use clean, renewable energy? Install solar panels to power your home and office and see your energy costs go down and your savings go up. Using renewable solar-powered energy protects our environment, reduces our carbon footprint, and slows the devastating impact of climate change. Republic Bank can help to finance construction and renovations that make use of renewable energy. Visit any Republic Bank branch and ask about renewable energy financing options today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
With chants of solidarity and the rhythm of marching feet, workers across Grenada paraded through the streets of St. Mark with purpose and pride on May Day 2025. More in this Rena Ped Thomas report.
In the traditional show of workers' solidarity, hundreds of workers marched through the streets of St. Mark in celebration of May Day 2025. While some celebrated milestone achievements like the payment of pension and the resolution of outstanding labor issues, others carried placards that boldly displayed the struggles they continue to face in the workplace. In their addresses, President of the Public Workers Union, Daisy Hazard, and the President of the Grenada Union of Teachers, Jude Bartholomew, drew a line in the sand and called for justice on matters still unresolved for their members.
Correct rehabilitation officers, you are securing Grenada every day and every night when you leave your homes. And yet, we hear from our parliament, why do we need so many of them to look after 18 inmates? And these workers, because if you don't pay them, you will have to go secure the 18 people up there. Because while you're telling them you cannot pay them, you audit in the system, your board of directors have received increases.
We say some of the deals, you cannot just go in school and force principals and teachers to just do what you want without documents from the Ministry of Education and the Public Service Commission. We say no to that and no to deals going to school and telling teachers that they have been transferred. That is wrong. Justice! Somebody say justice! Somebody say fairness!
President of the Seamen and Waterfront Workers Trade Union, Sipas Chase, and head of the Bank and General Workers Union, Joseph Mitchell, also took to the podium to highlight their members' ongoing challenges.
We have formally submitted our request for a new collective agreement on the 24th of October 2024. And yet, all we hear are delays with no counter proposal in sight. The authority is now projecting to start negotiations or to commence negotiations in June, months after our judicial request. Our patience has expired. Come to the bargaining table or be prepared to face the consequences. The working class of Grenada is under attack. And we will not stand idly by while our rights are eroded.
Over a year ago, the former proprietor of the Grove gas station closed his business without any major notice closed his business and has refused to give the workers their full compensation. And despite we have tried at the bilateral level to resolve it, it's over a year and it's still at the Department of Labor. It cannot be all right for workers who have lost their job.
Despite the strong words from union leaders, Minister for Labour Claudette Joseph defended her government's performance, describing their track record as one that consistently prioritized the well-being of workers.
My government and I are fully aware of the tremendous pain and suffering you have endured in the past. Not once have we betrayed you. Not once have we neglected you. Not once have we reneged on an agreement with you. Not once have we tricked you. Not once have we tongue-fooled you. Therefore, we have given you no reason not to have trust and confidence in us, your government. And we have given you no reason to believe that in every action we take, we do not have your best interests at heart.
Now that the celebration of May Day 2025 has ended, workers remain hopeful that words will turn into action to resolve all outstanding issues. Renape Thomas, GBN News.
All right, this story to report. The Grenada Union of Teachers had reason to celebrate on May Day as it reclaimed the coveted trophy in the annual March Past competition. The GUT snatched first place from last year's winner, the Public Workers Union, which settled for third place in 2025. The trophy was handed over to GUT President General Jude Bartholomew, who expressed gratitude to the organizing team for their dedication and effort in coordinating the event.
Make some noise! GUT power! Teachers power! Every day! Every hour! Long live the Grenada Union of Teachers! Sister Kenroy Baptiste. That is for the Grenada Union of Teachers, the best union in Grenada, Carriacou, and Pidimantnik, whether they like it or not. Teachers, make some noise!
Congratulations to the GUT. Well, Kenny James, in announcing the results of the competition, said the GUT secured the winning position with 466 points. He also announced the rankings of the other 6 unions which participated in the March Past competition.
In 4th position, we have the Bank and General Workers Union, passing 413 points. We have the Grenada Public Workers Union. In 2nd position, with a total of 422 points, we have the Grenada Technical and Allied Workers Union. The winners of the 2025 May Day March Past Parade Union of Teachers is the winner with a total of 466 points of the 2025 May Day March.
Grenada's industrial relations atmosphere may appear quiet, but Andre Lewis, president of the Grenada Trades Union Council, said the current industrial relations climate is starting to feel heavier with a possible threat of bad weather. In his address at the 2025 May Day rally, he said the bad weather can be avoided if the government does not allow itself to be influenced by anti-union, anti-worker elements that are forever bent on seeking to exploit the working class.
This government continues to exploit the workers by violating Section 29(5) of the Employment Act. So when I listen to Comrade Minister of Labour speaking about the phased approach to regularization of permanency, a violation of the law is a violation of the law. A violation of the law is a violation of the law, and it definitely follows, as was said on the campaign trail, So one of the commitments that has not been kept is by the stroke of a pen that all workers shall be made permanent. That has not happened by even your own admission. You have spoken about over 4,000 workers who are on contract or not regularized, and in all about what, 500 and something or thereabouts have been made. Recognizing that you have failed. The law is clear. Why are we continuing to violate the law?
Lewis said one of the bad weather concerns is the question of minimum wage and how it has affected agriculture workers.
Wages Advisory Committee recommended the following: that agricultural workers that we claim should be the backbone of the economy, that we have recognized that there is not an enthusiasm for the workers to go and work in the fields to do agriculture, that we need to get them more enthused to go. And we agreed, and the government advanced, that we want to improve and increase all minimum wage. So the recommendation from the Wages Advisory Board was that agricultural workers will be guaranteed $60 for a minimum of 5 hours, meaning that if they go to work and they work 5 hours in the day, so they work from 7 to 12, or they work from 8 to 1, or they work from 6 to 11, and the employer doesn't want them to remain, they go home and they get $60. Now, 60 divided by 5. Teacher Kenny, if my maths is right, that's about $12. Right. So that's $12 an hour. What the cabinet has done, in keeping with the campaign promise of that agricultural workers are lazy, they said so. They said that they're going to work and they're coming back early, right? And they will extend their working hours to 8 hours a day, but that's okay. But pay them for the 8 hours. But what they have done, without even going back to the Wages Advisory Committee, they left the $60, they remove the guaranteed 5 hours, and they say 8 hours at $60. So you have reduced the minimum wage of agriculture workers. No, the farmers may not be doing that because the farmers have a conscience, and the farmers also know that if they decide to do that, the workers may not work. But let the government explain. The Bank and General Workers Union has consistently raised that because they're agriculture or estate workers.
After the break, the World Health Organization says global health funding faces worst crisis in memory. Back in a moment.
Yo, Grenada. This is your boy, Mr. Clean John. Today, I am at Nick's Barrel House. Come to take over, to give you all the best pina colada ever in Grenada. Hey, I got my coconut cream, and now I got my rhythm coconut. The only thing that's missing now is my pineapple juice.
Let's make a pina colada. First we add our ice,
You walk with your woman.
amazing coconut cream, rhythm coconut, and then pineapple chunks and blend.
Welcome to this party. You and your crew. Passing ready. What we go to.
Garnish with grated nutmeg and serve. Do enjoy.
Plus the Grenada #1 rum.
Climate change is real. Storms are getting stronger and droughts are lasting longer. Are you prepared for what's ahead? At Grenada Cooperative Bank Limited, we want to help you protect your investments. Build for the future with a BFF loan. Make climate-smart upgrades and strengthen your home to withstand nature's unpredictability. Get 100% financing to build or purchase a home or make additions to your existing structure. Enjoy discounts on related loan fees and special benefits when you choose climate-resilient solutions. We are also offering financing of up to $50,000 unsecured for your home upgrades. Invest in renewable energy, energy-efficient appliances, water storage, and so much more. The time is now to ensure your investments can withstand climate change. Invest in your home, protect your family, and secure your future with a BFF loan. You have a BFF in Co-op Bank. Visit our website for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome home.
Hi, I want $10 on Playway.
$20 backup on pick 3 and cash for each, please.
Okay, are you adding multi-X to your bet?
Yes, multi-X, all of them.
Smart. Best value bet. Backup and multi-X. You cannot go wrong.
Don't matter the bet, multi-X all of the daily games.
With multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add multi-X to all your play with, daily pick 3 and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, we believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. IMA Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
Need to install or repair your plumbing? We've got you covered. Whether you're setting up a new washing machine, replacing a leaking faucet, or fixing that pesky dripping pipe, the Plumbing Supply Store is your go-to place in Grenada. We offer a wide range of plumbing products to make both new installations and maintenance a breeze. Our shelves are stocked with top quality products including pressure and waste fittings. And if you've been struggling with blocked drains, have you heard of Melt? This powerful drain unblocker liquid is a game changer, designed to prevent and clear blockages, making it ideal for hairdressers dealing with clogged wash sinks. We also carry a wide selection of repair kits and replacement parts to bring new life to old plumbing fixtures. Visit us today on the Woodlands Main Road or call 444-1377 for expert advice, top-notch products, and a warm welcome. At the Supply Store, we do everything plumbing.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Wharf. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium. This segment is brought to you by Flow.
Paying is faster and easier with Flow FastPay. Use your MasterCard or Visa and pay from anywhere. Log on to discoverflow.co/fastpay and press Consumer. Select your country and enter your account number. Enter the amount to be paid and an email address. Enter your credit card information. You'll receive a payment confirmation with the transaction details, along with a receipt to your email address. It's fast, safe, and easy. Flow, keeping you connected.
The World Health Organization has issued a stark warning about a growing threat to global health due to declining donor support and looming budget cuts. Speaking on Thursday, the WHO head described the situation as the greatest disruption to global health financing in memory, as funding from multiple sources drops significantly. The crisis has worsened following the United States withdrawal from the WHO in January, once the organization's largest contributor, accounting for nearly 20% of its total budget. The United States cited dissatisfaction with the WHO's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic and other international health emergencies as the reason for withdrawing support. In light of the financial shortfall, the WHO has revised its budgetary outlook. The organization is now reducing current expenditures and proposing a 21% budget cut for the 2026 to 2027 period. According to an internal memo obtained by Reuters, the proposed budget would fall from $5.3 to $4.2 billion, a reduction that includes substantial staff cuts. We'll be back to report the sports news. Stay close.
$55,000 in cash. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the big one, because on Saturday, May 3rd from 6 p.m., get set for the biggest event for 2025, the massive Cars and Cash Mega Bingo at the National Stadium. You can win 3 mint-condition cars, a Suzuki Ignis, a Suzuki Swift Sports, and a Honda Vessel Plus. But wait, that's not all. You can also win $35,000 in cash.
Whoa, is this real?
Yes, it is. 3 cars plus $35,000 in cash. Tickets are $60 for one or $100 for two. This will definitely be the event for 2025. Don't miss the massive Cars and Cash Mega Bingo, Saturday, May 3rd at the National Stadium. Brought to you by Carib. It's the way we play.
It happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Good evening, sporting fans. Grenada SDA Comprehensive School will be looking to defend their Ministry of Sports Under-16 cricket title. The annual tournament will bowl off next Tuesday at playing fields across the island. Junior coach of the Ministry of Sports, Troy George, said the teams will be playing out of 2 zones.
So it's a 20-over tournament. Colored clothes, white balls, so it's entertainment, and we just around a month the tournament will be run for. It's the beginning of, the junior tournament, and this is where we really look for scouting for talent and showcasing the youngsters, getting them up. So the initiative here is just to put them in a driving seat to showcase their talent, and I'm looking for the next, Andre Fletcher, Teddy Bishop, Ryan John, and so forth. Well, it's an annual one, and there's some different things that we add into it, making it more spectacular in terms of the white ball and the shortened version of the game this year. We're going to copy a couple things from the IPL. That's the batsman with the most runs, so he'll probably have a purple cap. The bowler with the most wicket, he might have an orange cap, and so forth, just to make things a lot spicy and entertaining. And plus, we have sponsorship from Quality Life Sports for this tournament.
Looking forward to it. All right, so the quarterfinals and semi-finals of the Grenada Cricket Association NLA T20 tournament are set for this weekend. The tournament bowled off in March with teams playing out of 2 zones. Norman Gilbert, president of the Grenada Cricket Association, is expecting keen competition.
So we get set for the quarterfinals of the GCA NLA T20 this weekend. Matches were scheduled for Progress Park, but now we played at Tantin. In Game 1, we have Power Hitters playing against Idlers A. Game 2, we have Beauregard United Munich playing against Idlers B. Over at Lasajes, we have another quarterfinal set of matches. Police will play against Redmond, whilst we have Upsetters playing against Sixers. Both games will be played as part of the quarterfinals on Saturday. Following those series of matches, the semi-finals will play on Sunday at Lasajes, featuring the winners of the quarterfinals, and of course the grand final to be held on May the 10th at Progress Park. And so we want to encourage the general public to come out and support those matches. We are very thankful for the support and sponsorship of the National Lotteries Authority, Flow Grenada. We also have as one of our supporters the Grenada Bottling Company and Touche Interior Design, which are very thankful for their support as we come to conclude the GCA NLA Championships. This weekend again, quarterfinals on Saturday, semi-finals on Sunday, and the grand finals will be played at May 10th, at the Progress Park.
That is the sports news for now. The Guyana Police Force has confirmed that the owner of the Doubleday Hotel has been released from police custody amid the ongoing investigation into the death of 11-year-old Adriana Young. The owner had been detained following the discovery of Young's body in the hotel's swimming pool. He has been ordered to report daily to the police while the investigation continues.
There is confirmation from the Guyana Police Force that Bojnot Bowler, the owner of Doubleday Hotel, who was in police custody over the death of Adriana Young, has been released from police custody without further questioning. The same police department that released a false statement regarding the disappearance of Young is saying that Bowler has been instructed by investigators to report on a daily basis to the police station until there's an outcome of the investigation. Also, the Immigration Department has blacklisted the owner of the hotel from leaving the jurisdiction. Nightly News understands that DNA samples obtained from the owner of the hotel and those of Young will leave Guyana Thursday evening for advanced testing and analysis to be conducted at the Mount Sinai Health System, New York. Also, according to the Guyana Police Force, Assistant Commissioner Khalid Mandal remains on administrative leave, and the civilian employee who allegedly gave police false information regarding the disappearance of Young has been sent on admin leave pending the outcome of the investigation. The Police claim that the civilian staff, who was also sent on admin leave, is the person who was on duty at the police command center on the day in question. The police is now saying that the civilian staff entered an incorrect date whilst checking the camera system to locate the vicinity of the Doubleday Hotel. Investigations have also revealed that there was a sergeant from the Special Constabulary Unit who misled her colleague when she claimed that she was on duty in the region's operation room, and a male, anonymous caller informed her that Young was seen leaving the same hotel and subsequently entered a black Ram. Quote, in an effort to investigate the origin of the information about this vehicle, investigators managed to obtain the call information and arrested the so-called male anonymous caller, and it turned out to be that the caller is well acquainted with the Special Constabulary rank, unquote. Two other ranks, a corporal and a constable, were relieved of their duties due to neglect, according to the Guyana Police Force. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.
Further afield, the Red Cross is warning the humanitarian response in Gaza is on the verge of total collapse. It's been 2 months since Israel imposed its longest blockade on the Strip, preventing food, water, and medicine from reaching Palestinians in need. Children have suffered the most, with at least 23 reported to have died from malnutrition and dehydration in recent weeks. Al Jazeera reports.
As Gaza faces its worst humanitarian crisis since the beginning of the war, hospitals across the Strip are overwhelmed with cases of severe malnutrition, especially among children. This hospital supplement warehouse is nearly empty because of Israel's blockade. Its workers are under immense pressure with limited resources. Malnutrition, once a hidden crisis, is now an urgent and visible threat, particularly among Palestinian children. The UN says nearly 3,700 children were diagnosed with acute malnutrition in March, up from about 2,000 the month prior, despite a similar number being screened. Those numbers were recorded in the first day of the Israeli blockade. Here inside Kamal Adwan Hospital, a barely functioning health facility in northern Gaza, 18-month-old Yamin al-Muqayyad cries of hunger and sickness. A combination of lack of food, baby formula supplements, and skin disease have worsened his condition. At just 11 pounds or about 5 kilos, he weighs less than half the healthy average of his age. In Gaza, every meal is a battle, not just for food, but for survival. For Yamin's mother, the pain of watching her child waste away is a heartbreak that words can barely capture. Hani Mahmoud, Al Jazeera from Gaza City, Palestine.
Reminder of the headlines right after this. We have to leave now, but first a reminder of the headlines. Police officer charged with non-capital murder and grievous harm in connection with Sunday's shooting incident in Victoria St. Mark. Bank and General Workers Union pays tribute to Sunday's shooting victim during May Day March. Water contamination triggers health and environmental concerns at Wester Hall, St. David. Spice Mass 2025 launched at Kirani James Athletic Stadium. Also in the news, regionally, owner of Doubleday Hotel in Guyana released from police custody amid ongoing investigation into death of 11-year-old Adriana Young. Internationally, Gaza faces imminent famine. Plus, in the sports news, Grenada SDA comprehensive to defend schools under 16 title tournaments to bowl off on Tuesday. That's all from us in the GBN Newsroom. I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. Stay tuned for our live coverage of the 2025 Spice Mass launch. Good night.